Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is Civilization 5, and it's the Mongols! And it's 580 AD. Yeah, time sure does fly. What are we doing? Well, I've settled Turfan, as you can see here. Now, I'm thinking I should explore up the coastline this way, have a look and see what's out this way. Because maybe it's nice to have Seoul as a buffer nation between whatever the heck is out there. But also, it's worthwhile to know what's going on. I'm thinking maybe I should set out... we're one turn away from the Colossus, so that's going to be brilliant. Set out a ship and have a look, you know? But I'm going to kick Seoul's butt anyway. Alright, let's see here. Probably rough terrain's the thing to do, so we'll go for drill. And we'll start sending you up this way. You finish that off. That's why I need to make a new ship, because I can't take this one off station, basically. I need to keep on defending this border, because there's this camp down here. And, I mean, that's fine. I don't really want to control this crappy bit of land down here that would keep the barbarians away. Yeah, we are building troops over here, aren't I? Slowly building up for our eventual offensive. How effective are catapults going to be? I'm thinking I'm going to have a hard time properly using them. Seoul's got a river on either side, so I got one attack position that I can crunch through from over here. I'm going to need ships. Yeah, because, I mean, I can attack across the river with, like, ranged units. I can probably put one catapult here, attack over, and I can probably put composite bowmen here on either side of the river. But I'm going to need to attack with a melee unit this way, and it's going to be suicide for the other sides. So I'm going to need bombardment ships. Okay. Well, let's get our one catapult built, since we have actual use for it. There's the Colossus. Right, where's our first cargo ship? Where can I go? I can go to Jeonju. Which is, yeah, it's up here on the coast, and they must have just settled that, so I think that's going to be my target, actually. Yeah, I don't need to attack from this front. I can crush Jeonju, and then Busan, and then leave them with their capital for the time being. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Time to switch my perspective. Let's see. Jeonju is not going to be easy to take. It's a very tight front. Again, I need combat ships. The Galeas is the thing. Means I have to get into compass, which means I have to get into theology, which means I have to get into drama and poetry. Okay, well that tells me what I gotta be doing. Also, capturing those cities will get me some horses. Alright. Looks like I got plenty of time. Can I get the Oracle? It'd be brilliant if I could. I doubt it, but we'll never get it if I don't try, I guess. And apparently I have more than a bit of time on my hands to make my plans work out. So, yeah, we'll bring you back over here. And I mean, that's a sufficient force to defend over here. In fact, we'll pull that boy back and we'll move this one up onto that. And okay. Chichen Itza has been built. I don't know how the Oracle's still unbuilt at this point. Durfan wants copper. Well, there's my road built out. Strategically, I think the road's as much as I want from it from right now. I suppose a little bit further, that way I have access directly to this corridor. Okay. It's neutral territory. Alright, we'll hold you in reserve in the back here. Just go for the wheat. Okay. I can fire. So I can. Can you reach the city? Yes, you can. Right, give me my unit. Move it down here. Set you over here to garrison. That way we don't lose anything this turn. And fire. And that means you're freed up for use, actually. We'll bring you over here. This does not take long for them to crank out another one of those, does it? Durfan now has 3. Okay. Okay. Friendly trade route plundered. Ah, okay. The Korean trade route's been plundered. It's not my trade route. Right, that's as far as I'm going to drag that road, because then it's moving into Korea's territory. Looks like I can use this mine, though. You can park here. Yeah, it must have been somewhere out here. Outside my control. I'm certain the Quebecois were very interested in that trade, but they are my puppet, and in the end, not my trade caravan. Or ship, as the case may be. Yeah, so we might move up and then come on over. There's the Oracle. I thought someone would have built it. It's the Koreans, actually.
The merchant.
Damn them.
An emperor is subject to no one but God and justice.
Okay. I can build Machu Picchu, though. But a market would make a lot of sense. Actually, why don't I just buy the market? Right. Purchase. It's called an investment, kids. Right. So I have enough cash on hand right now. It's not doing anything. I can make more cash and I'll have more money down the line. Right. So with that in play, do I want to build Machu Picchu, or do I want to build something else? Well, the granary, because we do have a source of deer, so it would actually make +3 food. Yeah. Alright, so what we had worked out, let's look at this here. We need to get to the compass. So that means drama and poetry, theology, and compass. Okay. You need a workboat, really. Oh, barbarians. Well, they're on the other side of the border, and until they're on my side of the border, they're not my problem. Now I'm third busiest. Far busier than Koreans. And I'm just going to ignore them, and maybe the barbarians will go for their worker, which will be funny. Let's see. So that's the granary built. I could throw up a temple. The extra spiritualism would help me get into the religion game. Barracks would improve all units, including the shipping I'm planning on building. Artist Guild. I can get art, you know. Machu Picchu, though. And it's got faith built right into it. And it makes money. It makes money. Considering the nature of the map, I'm thinking Machu Picchu is going to be built by somebody eventually. There's a lot of mountains on this map. I'm not the only one with mountains in my territory, I'm certain. So let's get started at Machu Picchu. By the time that's built, I think I'll be ready to actually build the Galeas and send out my expedition. So... oh well, if they're going to attack me, I'll kill them. Silly barbarians. Still not on my side of the border, though. And, yeah. If it was a more complex game, I'd be able to blame it as some kind of Korean international incident as a reason for war, you know? No, not you. I want to use the city. Seriously. No special bonuses for the granary here. The lighthouse would be semi-useful, but not amazing. Again, the market, more money. The city makes 5. That means an extra gold. Well, 2 gold, because it makes it 1 gold for itself. The library would be pretty good. It's a +3 science in that city. Yeah. Have I got a training target for you? Can I? No. Okay. Well, okay. I didn't actually want to move you, but thank you. Yeah, this makes a nice little training opportunity for my spearmen, I guess.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
Well, those workers are done. Let's see. Where to now? Suppose I could put a trading post on the jungle here. Actually, the one on the road. Yeah.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이 많고 서로에게 얻을 수 있는 것이
So,
많소.
you want to give me open borders and 3 gold a turn for my dies. You do have more cash, though. How about we make it 8?
그리할 수
How
없소.
about 7?
아니하겠소.
Of course it's not in your favor. That's why I'm asking for it. How about we not trade then? I don't need your stinking 3 gold. Now, I don't think I can fire, even if I set up, but I'll set up. Yeah, I can't get over the hill. The only way to fire the catapult on these guys is to get up on the hill, and that means taking a free hit. It just can't. No, I mean, or I'd have to move into Korean territory, and it's not happening. Just go on alert. That's just dealt with.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이 많고 서로에게 얻을 수
So
있는
6
것이
gold a turn
많소.
is acceptable to you. Well now. Once I'm done harvesting XP there, I think we'll kill them. But not until then. Let's see. Suppose we'll put a trading camp on the desert, since we're here. And you should have a lighthouse. Make the most of that fishing. Okay, what policy do I want now? Extra growth in food in the capital could be a thing. Plus 1 gold, minus 1 unhappiness for every 2 citizens in the capital. Our happiness is 2. Extra wonder production. 1 happiness for every 10 citizens in a city. Okay, we'll start there. Because I am trying to get that wonder built. I'll shave a little time off of it. Alright, let's give you a ranged defense promotion, because we are planning on doing some city attacks eventually. I think that's as promoted as it's going to get facing the barbarians, so let's go and, oh, yeah, that's right. I can't actually shoot back, because they're in a foreign country, foreign land. What we could do is pull back, and let the barbarians maybe move in. Nope, they lost interest and went continued beating up on the Koreans. Whatever. Looks like to their doom, actually. Really poor choice, guys. Well, you were going to die over here, too, but... at least your death would have contributed to my culture. So, okay, we got a great person on site. He can found our religion. What do we want to be? Let's take... ooh, let's take that one, Tengralism, but let's customize it. And again, it's going to be Robism, because why not? And, right, so we have messenger gods. Let's get a founder belief going. +1 global happiness for every 2 cities following the religion. That's always nice. Extra $100 every time a city converts to my religion. Gain science when a missionary or prophet spreads a religion to cities of other religions. +1 global happiness for every 8 followers of the religion in non-enemy foreign cities. +1 gold for every 4 followers. Or +1 culture for every 5 followers of this religion in other civilizations. Now, I'm thinking we'll take the tithe. And now for the follower belief. Faster growth rate, we're not at war. Amphitheaters provide faith. +1 production for each follower, maximum +15%. Guruship, +2 production if the city has a specialist. Shrines and temples produce food. Temples provide +2 culture in cities with 5 followers. Shrines provide +1 happiness in cities with 3 followers. Each world wonder provides +2 faith in city. Can use faith to purchase pre-industrial land units. Hermitage. Thinking a religious community or feed the world or divine inspiration. Those are the 3 I'm leaning towards. So being not at war is probably not in the Mongolian ongoing plan. But making my shrines and temples also produce food, yeah, that'll make the cash expenditure more worthwhile. Right, so we're going to want to reform belief. That means I need an our prophet. I also want missionaries to expand my faith. I'll just bring that up there. Need to be over here.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man: to know what he ought to believe, to know what he ought to desire, and to know what he ought to do.
A lot of oughts there. So an unmet player is ally of the Vatican City now. I may have to capture them. Considering I have cash on hand, we'll invest it in our market. To really rather not be hit up for any loans. Oh yes, please do attack me first. Alright, that's that trading post built. There's nothing really else to do here unless I buy that bit of tile, which I will, just to make sure we get that. Okay. Hagia Sophia's been built. Can't say I'm a fan of the other people getting it, but I mean, what am I gonna do about it? Right, we will... No, we'll put in our trading post on that one, because eventually we'll have this second bit of fish, and if we have Petra, that'll make for nice production. Yeah. And honestly, I don't think I want to bring a worker back to Turfan ever. It's not like we're ever going to build any roads there. You finished your library. Yes, the shrine. Eventually that's going to produce food as well as the spiritualism, and it'll help grow my religion. But we're 5 turns away from the compass, so we're getting through that period. So I have a few Galeas. I can then begin my attack on Jeonju. Okay, that's got its lighthouse in operation. I'm thinking some walls, just because I am going to be... Well, no, we'll build the shrine. For the same reason we're building the shrine in the other location. And then I might produce an Argaleus here. Yeah. There we go, Machu Picchu. Borobudur would be an excellent choice, actually. Having the missionaries to spread out my faith. But we'll build the temple for now. Alright, bring you back down here. Get over here and build me like something here. This cargo ship, where can you go? Well, you can go exactly to where you were going before.
The people
I
of the
thought you
United
might be up
States of
there.
America welcome you. Go ahead. Very well.
You got any luxuries?
Proceed.
You give me cotton?
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Yeah. How about we trade silk for salt? Sound
All
good?
right.
Okay, excellent. Didn't think anyone would go right for Petra. Crap. So much for my plans for Turfin. Well, okay. Turfin's not going to be an amazing city that it would otherwise be. But it'll still be an okay city. Just means that I won't care about the desert areas very much. Alright,
I
there's the
find the great
compass.
thing in this world is not so much where we stand, as in what direction we are moving.
Alright, I want you to build a Galeas. Because you have a barracks anyway. And machinery does mean faster movement on roads and crossbowmen. Metal casting means workshop and forge, though. We'll go for machinery. Moscow Dijon. Okay. Alright, bring you back to heal. Maybe I could put a city here, just to kind of control the sea lane here. Keep those barbarians from being such a pain in the butt. Wouldn't be much of a city otherwise, though. It's going to be entirely dependent on me building things through cash expenditure. Alright, you build me a Galeas 2. Eventually I'll have I'll have a nice fleet. We'll be able to crunch Jeonju. Now, where the heck are the Americans? Oh, there's Washington. Right. Apparently, me and the Koreans like to smile the least. Okay. We have a great merchant. Anthony von Diemen. Nowhere for you to really go. I can't get to Vatican City for right now. Unless I negotiate open borders with Seoul, and I'm not really planning on doing that at the moment. Suppose I could use you to make a trade customs post. Yeah. I could put you here. Or even here. America and Korea are now friends. I'd rather they were enemies. Right, let's see.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
You want to pay me for open borders? You got it, dude.
All right.
Right, so if I build this here, yeah, probably better on the hill, actually. Now we're gonna need... Yeah, this will basically pay for itself in the long term. I don't know, though. Right now, I do want to buy that tile. Alright. And production should be... In fact, we'll build the burrow birder, but we will buy the glass we were going to build. Start moving you up the coast. Build me a customs house. Genghis a 19. Okay. Yeah, cut me a small bit of road. Just because I want to be able to reach down a bit, if necessary. Oh, and that should be the episode, really. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.